Put your hands back together for Tim League, everybody. Tim, was I supposed to be aroused by the lion on the floor part of that clip in Roar?
Possibly. I don't know if anybody recognized any of the actors or actresses in that particular clip. Simba is not the correct answer. Tippi Hedren is the mother, and Melanie Griffith is the daughter who's on the floor being mauled by a lion. So there's a 1981 movie called Roar, and so Tippi Hedren in 1971 became obsessed with lions and had lions living in her house for a decade as they were doing pre-production for this film.
Whoa.
And
pre-production, or she was just living with the lions, and later she was like, yeah, we could use those lions.
In America, in the 70s, it was legal to like buy lions in the back of magazines. They're like, hey, you want a cute little lion cub? We'll send you one for $150. And then people had it for 6 months, and then they realized, holy fucking shoot, this is a lion. And so they would take these lions and they would live with them in Beverly Glen, just west of Beverly Hills, in their house. And they came up with this idea about a family living with 150 lions. And Melanie Griffith and Tippi Hedren, the lead actress from The Birds, shot this movie, and it was one of the most dangerous film productions in the history of cinema.
So that was actually Melanie Griffith on the floor being mauled on the back of the head by a lion?
That scene in which Melanie Griffith is being mauled by a lion, she actually had 126 stitches in her head and facial reconstructive surgery from that scene, which is still in the film. The DP is Jan de Bont. He was scalped during the movie and had 170 stitches.
By a lion or an unrelated incident?
No, by a lion.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like while they were, it kind of looked playful. He was,
Yeah, that's the funny thing about lions. Their play turns deadly.
Wow. So is that why there wasn't a sequel?
Yeah. This is, not only was it the most disaster-plagued productions in American film history, it was the most financially disastrous films in American history. So it was nobody really knows about this film, but we've obtained the rights and we're going to be releasing it to American audiences for the second time since 1981.
But is that kind of what you look for at Drafthouse Films? Like outstanding Guinness Book World of Record kind of attachments to the title? Like more people died making this film.
So you watch this movie and it's rated G. And it looks like sort of like a Disney true life adventure type of movie from the 70s. But then you kind of notice in the periphery that a lot of cast members are bleeding. And it's also the most tense, like white knuckle thriller you've ever seen, because you get a sense about halfway through that these people are truly risking their lives for what is really just sort of a small Disney-esque animal adventure movie.
Or what kind of distribution is Roar going to get?
So we have North American rights, and we're focusing on the theatrical. So we're trying to find theatrical dates for it. Surprisingly, like Regal, AMC, and Cinemark have passed on the film, but it's really independent theaters that are going to be giving us dates for Roar.
So no theaters that are afraid of North Korea are going to show that picture. I guess you do a lot of business with like the Sundance Channel and IFC. Are you talking straight theaters, or are y'all going to do a hybrid like they did with The Interview, where it's on, Oh,
I'm going to give you a little like straight up distribution strategy here. We think we can do like this very specific a box cover on DVD and maybe get it into Walmart as being like a kids movie. But I feel like we can do this like really like heartwarming, like a lion plus Melanie Griffith cover and sell like 100,000 units in Walmart. That's my plan.
Yeah, right on the tails of that Disney Bear movie.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Put your hands together for Tim League. Tim, thank you for being here.
Can I just sit right here?
Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything. Just sit right there.